Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your general tarot card reading for June of 2019. Aquarius, this is a general read, so take out of it what you will. So I'm going to put two cards over here, and they're going to represent the overall theme of this month. Then another four, they're going to represent the 4 weeks of June. Then another four, and they're going to kind of represent the complementary. They're going to be very much complementary to those four, and then additional commentary. And this is going to be commentary to this reading, and I'm going to leave it until the very end. So, what do we have here? Aquarius. I really like it because you have Lovers and Chariot, and Lovers are indicating finding the right type of balance, and Chariot is indicating that for some of you, you're going to reach some kind of agreement, you're going to reach some kind of compromise, you're going to reach some kind of understanding, and that's going to allow you to move on. So things going to be given and received, and then on those bases you'll be able to move on with your life, or it's going to give you it's either going to give you a basis, or it's going to allow you to move on. And I think you're going to move on because you know that there is time for you to embark on something new. So what do we have here? We have a Lovers again, we have a Queen of Wands, we have an Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Devil. And that's very interesting because this is about the choice. And Aquarius, basically the overall message is for you as follows. If you're going to make the choice, you have to make the choice that is in your best interest. The choice that is going to sit right with you. And don't go for things that appears to be right type of things, because the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is saying that if you're going to make a decision, you know what kind of decision you have to make, and yet you're going to be making decision against your own better judgment. Therefore, you're going to find yourself in very peculiar kind of situation where instead of you being free of something, you're going to find yourself tied up to something again. And most likely this something, it's not going to allow you to move on. Basically, you want to move on, and yet again, you're going to go like full circle, and you're going to circle back to the same kind of situation that put you in the decision that made you to realize you need to free yourself from certain things in life. This is very interesting, Aquarius. I don't quite get why you would choose to do that, but we all have a free will. So the Lovers and the Death, the indication is here you have to make a choice, and basically is to let go of things that are no longer serving you. The Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands is indicating that either yourself, it's very unclear about how this should be done, or you don't really want to do it, or somebody else seems to be very apprehensive when it comes to this change. The Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, the overall indication is here that you can overcome whatever difficulties it might be, and you can make things on your own. You can make it on your own, that's what I heard. And then we have the Devil, and we have a Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is representing the focus on yourself, is representing the new beginning, is representing appreciation. And when you have a Devil, you don't seem to have that appreciation. It's once again, there's a very strong drive to become independent, or being able to make your own decisions, be your own person. But you sometimes do, you know you can do it, but sometimes you just don't feel you're strong enough to do it. That's a very strange, I would say that is a very strange combination, to be perfectly honest. So whatever is going to happen with in June for you, Aquarius, it's all about realizing what is the best thing for you. To understand, are you actually, I think there's something to do with some kind of balance, giving and receiving, and being able to not feel that you own somebody something, and trusting. It's almost like you have to have a trust in the process, or trust in a higher power, because if you're going to lose that that kind of perspective, what's going to happen? That's why you're going to go against yourself. That's why you're going to go against your own better judgment, and therefore you're going to end up in the same situation all over again. So it's almost like you have to trust the process. You have to trust yourself, and you know the change is needed. But then you're going to talk yourself out of that change, and then you would have to almost like fight with yourself. You know, that only to realize that, I don't know, for some of you it's all about being self-employed, or for some of you is to be more independent in what you do. It's something to do with your independency, something to do with your ability to be determining what kind of path was it that you're doing. It's all about the self-determination, and that is a very strong message over here. And basically to realize that you do things to please others, and because of that it's almost the cycle is keep repeating itself. I suppose I would say you give way much more than you're actually receiving, and then you agreeing to that being the case. But then once again, that is really your call, how you choose to conduct your affairs. But basically, what they say, don't stand in your own way, listen to your own gut. So where's additional commentary over here? This rune is representing this kind of phase where you neither here or neither there. This rune is talking about stopping and having a think about the situation, realizing what you have, and basically this rune is talking about there's no point of going back. There's that you put so much effort to be where you are currently that just stop, rethink situation, regroup yourself, count your losses, because in some respect it's all about the losses as well, and then make a decision which direction you want to go to. Because you have options. Even though you might go through the dark night of the soul, you still have options, and you still have plenty of options. Well, yes, basically you need courage, you need to believe in yourself, you need courage. And that's why you have a strength over here. Go for it, you can do it. The only person that's limiting you is your beliefs, your self-beliefs, and your perception of things. You can make that choice, you can make that move, but what you need is to believe in yourself, and you need courage to do so. So that is the overall reading and message for you, Aquarius, for June of 2019. I hope this has resonated. You take care, and until the next time, bye.
If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel.
If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to my website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you would like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.